Well, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you are well. Real quick, tell me you own a Dodge without telling me you own a Dodge. I'll go first. Yeah, got a little transmission fluid and oil mix there in my driveway and on this side. We'll get into that in a minute. But as y'all seen in the other video, if you watched it, I started working on that, fixing that leak. I'm actually about to go work on that video now, get it up for y'all, because I just run in with my brother. Surprised it didn't hit the train horns, but got a little predicament, so I'm gonna be off a few days. Can't talk about that yet, but either way, I guess I'd do some videos for y'all. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I'm bored. I got my grass cut and weed eated, except for right there. Don't look at that. So, yeah, if you didn't watch the other video, let me go over here so I don't swing. If you didn't watch the other video, just a recap. I've done front brakes, finished them up, and had to put a rotor on one side and got it back together and done driver's side. I don't even remember what's on that video because I ain't edited it so long. I ain't even looked at it. I gotta go back and watch it. All I like getting stuff on my GoPro and putting on it. Anyway, I pulled. It started leaking transmission fluid, like ungodly amounts of transmission fluid, and I didn't notice. Long story short, I'm idiot me. I didn't know you're supposed to check the old Dodges when they're in neutral, because when you put them in park, it cuts pump off. They don't pump transmission fluid. So found out one day it's low, filled it back up, and then it started leaking. So I think I overfilled it. And I don't know, it's been a mess. It was leaking pretty good, so I thought, you know, like everybody, pan gasket. It probably needs a filter anyways. So changed it, and it's been, after I got the pan off, it's been into before because it had a newer style transmission filter, 47 RH or whatever, 46, whatever you call it. But either way, put the proper one back on it. New pan gasket, cleaned the pan up real good. It actually didn't have near as much metal as I expected, to be 100% honest, but cleaned it all up real good, got it back together. And the service manual actually says after a filter change, you put 3.5 quarts back in it, drive it, check it while it's hot, and top it off from there. Shouldn't be no more than 4 quarts. Or, yeah, 4 quarts, a little over 4 point something. But either way, ended up pouring 5 quarts in it because it never would come up over the dipstick after researching something. Yeah, either way, 4 quarts is full. It started, you know, leaking the fluid everywhere again, and I got to digging off through it, or got to researching, because instead of just leaking on the pan, it was leaking. It had transmission fluid on the K member and on the engine oil pan. I got to thinking it's got to be coming from somewhere, and I'll just show you. So I learned on these first gen Dodges, you got a transcooler that sits right back there. I'll get y'all down there where you can see it. It's kind of warm. That's it right there. And then you also have one up front here, right in there. So when those, you can see right down there where I fixed it. I fixed it yesterday at the Mother shop. But yeah, right there you got the 2 hoses that run side by side right there. And good old Dodge design, when they run them, long story short, brackets suck and they lay on the K member, and I got to looking and found this one where it's been laying on the K member so many years, has a teeny tiny hole in it. And I don't know, you can't see light through it. I don't know. Either way, I cut that piece of pipe out, and like you saw, I put a piece of rubber hose on it while I was at Danny's. Big shout out to Fretwell Muffler for letting me use the lift yesterday and whatnot. If it wasn't for him, that would have been a job and a half. But He offered to let me use it. I've been using Danny since I was 15 years old. He's done all my exhaust work on absolutely everything. From my 68, he done it on my 79 Toyota we called Reptar. He done it on my Trans Am, the 4Runner, now this Dodge. He done it on the Tahoe. And yeah, either way, shout out to him for letting me fix that. So I'm out here today. I drove it home, of course, running drove great, like fantastic. I topped it back off with fluid and a little extra just in case, because like I said, it don't, on the stick, it's, Google it's all I'm gonna say. But I'm fixing to wash off all this crap where I park it, and then I'm gonna park it back over here and go from there. See if it's still leaking, see how bad it's still leaking, see how long it's still leaking. It could be residual, it could be overfilled, I don't know. It could be the front pump seal. Could be another hose that I missed, I don't know, because I'm fixing to do away with the factory cooler and put the aftermarket one that was on my Trans Am. The F250 one, the big one, that's the size of the radiator. I'm fixing to put it on that truck, but let's get the hose out, clean that off, and show y'all what else we did. Alright, that's cleaned up. Now me and Dizzy May here is going to go for a drive and warm it up, but also show that off. Y'all know it come with the truck, so I went and got it put on yesterday, me and Danny Fretwell. Again, that's why I was up there. I actually cut the hole in the bed a little too big, so that's kind of on me, but yeah, let's go for a drive, see how she sounds. So as you seen in that video, I just passed a fire truck and I had to cut the video off because I come over here and to the chicken houses to see what was going on, see what might be going on. Dixie, get down. Them's cows, leave them alone. But yeah, either way, I mean, I was going back to the house regardless. I just driving this to get it warmed up. Get the fluid warmed up. I'm gonna check it when I get back, see where it sits, and show y'all where it's sitting. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna let it sit overnight. And then Lord willing, tomorrow I get up, everything's good. I'm gonna see how much fluid has leaked and where it's at on the dipstick. Dixie, get down. She sees and smells the cows. Hey, get your butt in here. You don't like cows, do you? Yeah. Either way, going back to the house now. Like I say, change oil in 4Runner before I run out of daylight. I'm gonna go ahead and get that done because I've been sweating today. And I'm gonna get a shower, obviously, but since I'm already filthy, just go ahead and do it now. That way tomorrow I can put on good clothes and I ain't got to worry about it. I mean, I get showers every day. Don't get me wrong. That ain't what I'm getting at here. Dixie, get down. That ain't what I'm getting at here. But I'm getting at I can, once I take these dirty clothes off tomorrow, hopefully I ain't got to put any back on. You know what I mean? Hopefully. I ain't got to be changing clothes tomorrow. I can get comfortable and stay comfortable. But either way, I forgot to mention the truck is straight pipe. It was already straight pipe. I'll put a clip. Not too bad. Now, you know, I ain't saying she's much louder than what she already was, but she makes a little racket, I guess you could say. So as you've seen between the two videos, it was just a little bit of a sound difference. She does sound a whole lot better. Park this on some fresh concrete here. Lindsay's gonna get mad, but oh well. Park this over some fresh concrete, that way I can tell how much is leaked out, if any at all. Hopefully none. But yeah. Truck straight piped. So like I said, the truck's straight piped into the stack. It was already straight piped and it come out the side right here with this little $30–40 tip on it. Yeah, it's one of those tips. Had a hole in it right there, and it had a few other holes throughout. Sounded good, but it's not the best. Some people's gonna hate the way it sounds now, but I like it. Oof. GoPro's not hot, but it got a little warmer than I like. Yeah, that thing's hot. But either way, I cut the hole a little too big, so that's on me. Danny don't cut holes. He refuses to cut holes in bed. Y'all can hate me for cutting holes in what looks like a good bed, but it's not the best shape in the world. But either way, I've got to come back in, and I'm going to brace this because God, it's hot. As you've seen in the video, it's shaky. But either way, that's all I'm gonna do today. Like I said, the sun's going down. It's really nice out here. I'm gonna change the oil. I'm gonna take Dixie back inside, change the oil of my 4Runner. And yeah, that's probably gonna be all I do. Oh yeah, what I was gonna show y'all on this here dipstick. See, it actually says max level, hot, idling, and neutral. Do not overfill. Yeah, oops. So you got add, then you got the little dot, then you got that spot that says okay. Well, for some reason, when I filled it up the other day, or when I filled it up, it come up to that little dot right there. Now, to right above it, right to that bin. And then I thought, okay, well, about another half a quart, put it right there. Put a half quart in it. It stayed right there. Filled it the rest of the way up. It never came up, ever. So that's how we ended up putting 5 quarts in it. I didn't know. So it is what it is. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm not asking no questions. It pulls, it runs, dries great. So we're just gonna let it ride. So yeah, that's about all this video is going to pertain today. So y'all be safe. Y'all stay classy. Y'all have fun. Now I'll see y'all next time.